Welcome to my daily coding tutor YouTube channel. In today we'll be discussing on the enhanced for loop in Java. The enhanced for loop, also known as for each loop, is a simpler way to iterate over arrays and collections in Java. It eliminates the need for an explicit index variable and makes the code more readable. The enhanced for loop, also called for each loop in Java, is a simpler and more readable way to iterate over arrays and collections. Collections like the array list, hash set, and hash map. It eliminates the need for indexing and simplifying iteration when accessing elements one by one. Now let's look at the syntax. The syntax of enhanced for loop. We have for open brackets data type variable column, array or collection, close bracket, open braces, comment, call to be executed, close braces. Under the syntax of enhanced for loop, we have the data type, the variable, the array or collection. The data type represents elements in arrays or collections. Variable represent each element of the arrays and collection during each iterations. The arrays or collections, they are to be iterated over. Now let's look at the examples. Example 1, we have iterating over an array. Public class enhanced for loop example, open braces, public static void main, open bracket, string, open bracket, close bracket, args, close bracket, open braces. Int num, int open bracket, close bracket, numbers equal to, open braces, numbers equal to, open bracket, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, close bracket, semicolon, comment, using enhanced for loop. For open bracket, int num, numbers, close bracket, open braces, system.out.println, open bracket, num, close bracket, semicolon, close braces, close braces. Let's look at the output, which are the element that was initialized. We have the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Explanation: the loop automatically retrieves each element from the numbers array and assign it to num, eliminating the need for an index. The next example we are going to look into is the iterating over a list or collection. We have import java.util.arraylist, semicolon, public class enhanced for loop collection, open braces, public static void main, open bracket, string, open bracket, close bracket, args, close bracket, open braces, array list, open angle bracket, string, close angle bracket, names equal to new array list, open angle bracket, close angle bracket, open bracket, close bracket, semicolon, names dot add, open bracket, alice, close bracket, semicolon, names dot add, open bracket, bob, close bracket, semicolon, names dot add, open bracket, Charlie, close bracket, semicolon. Comment, using enhanced for loop. For open bracket, string name dot names, close bracket, open braces, system.out.println, open bracket, name, close bracket, semicolon, close braces, close braces. Now let's look at the output, which is the variable that was initialized. We have the Alice, we have the Bob, and we have the Charlie. The loop iterates over the array list and assign each value to name, avoiding the need for get, open bracket, close bracket, calls or an iterator. The next one we are going to look into is the third example, which is iterating over a hash map. When working with a hash map, we use entry set, open bracket, close bracket, for iterating over key value pairs. Let's look at the example. We have import java.util.hashmap, semicolon, import java.util.map, semicolon, public class enhanced for loop map, open braces, public static void main, open bracket, string, open bracket, close bracket, args, close bracket, open braces, hash map, open angle bracket, integer, string, close angle bracket, student equals to new hash map, open and close angle bracket, open bracket, close bracket, semicolon. Student dot put, open bracket, 101 comma John, close bracket, semicolon. Student dot put, open bracket, 102 comma Emma, close bracket, semicolon. Student dot put, open bracket, 103 comma Oliver, close bracket, semicolon. Comment using enhanced for loop. For open bracket, map dot entry, open angle bracket, integer comma string, close angle bracket, entry column, student dot entry set, open bracket, close bracket, open braces. System dot out dot println, open bracket, id column plus entry dot get key, open bracket, close bracket, plus names plus entry dot get value, open bracket, close bracket, semicolon, close braces, close braces. Let's look at the output. ID 101 comma name John, ID 102 comma name Emma, ID 103 comma name Oliver. Now let's look into the uses of enhanced for loop. The first one here is the improved readability. Enhanced for loop improve readability code, is cleaner and more intuitive. Enhanced for loop avoid index errors. No need to manage indexes manually, reducing errors like array index out of bound exception. Enhanced for loop simplifies iterations. Iterations work well for arrays, lists, and collection without additional boilerplate code. Enhanced for loop prevents off by ones errors. Common mistake with traditional loops, example, using less than or equal to instead of less than are avoided. Best for read-only access, hiding when you only need to traverse elements without modifying. Look at the limitations. The limitation, it cannot be used if you need to modify the collections during iteration. Example, removing elements from the list. The loop variable is a copy of each element, so modifying it does not change the actual array. So this does not change the actual array. The enhanced for loop is a powerful feature in Java for iterating over arrays and collection effortlessly. It improves code readability but has limitations such as lack of index access and inability to modify or remove elements. Use it when you need to read elements without modifications. So this is where I'm going to stop for today. Thanks for watching our video. Like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye.